By this time I had met Ken Burns, and Ken Burns that year was getting the Producers Guild Award for the Best Documentary Film of the Year. I think Kevin Costner was getting the Producers Guild Award for the Best Director of the Year. And there was an event in Hollywood, and lo and behold, who was going to present Ken Burns with his award but Ted Turner. Now, I had sent Ted Turner an earlier screenplay way back in '82, which he read at the time, thanks to the intermediary, the good graces of a mutual friend, Hal Holbrook, who was doing a program for then TBS. And although Ted Turner liked it, he was not in a position in the early '80s to do dramatic television. That evolved over the years with the advent of TNT. So at this point, my partner, Bob Ramey, who was then the president of the Motion Picture Academy, sent the script to Dennis Miller, who was the president of TNT. And about the same time, Ken Burns invited me to this Producers Guild function. And right after he received the award for Best Documentary Film from Ted Turner, we collared Ted Turner in the lobby of that event. And Ken said, you know, Killer Angels is just going into turnaround from ABC. Ted, you know, because Ted, not surprisingly, when he gave the award for the best documentary to Ken Burns, went on about 15-20 minutes about what a great project it was and people should be doing films on the Civil War. So on the heels of that statement, we accosted him in the lobby, and Ken said, hey, you know, this project is available. So I said, well, let's get our people together with your people and let's see what we can do. So about that time, Bob Ramey got the script to Dennis Miller. Dennis Miller obviously got the call from Ted Turner to look into this. And within a week, we made a deal. Some deals take forever, some deals are quick. It's the right people in the right time in the right place. Everything about life seems to be that way. So after 12 years, at that point, 78 to 91, we set up a deal. Now, keep in mind that CBS was still, at this point, in production terms, it looked like they had a head start on us. But in fact, they didn't, because we had had the 10 previous years to prepare, to establish relationships with the reenactors, to establish relationships with the national parks, with local people, and also, and not least of which, to hone and rewrite and hone that screenplay. So it really was ready to shoot, having had benefited also from the feedback from many top Civil War historians. We went into pre-production. But it was so late in the game by this point, it was March, we couldn't possibly be shooting by the summertime, and we were still worried that CBS could be shooting that summer. Sometime in April or May, and we were planning at that point to shoot the following summer, the summer of '92, CBS, there was an announcement that CBS threw in the towel. Apparently they did a screenplay and they budgeted that screenplay, and it was over $100 million and unproducible as a miniseries, and they never made it. We continued plodding along, and in the fall of '91, we went into active pre-production, and we filmed it, as we all know, in the summer of '92.